Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Natural Nekeesha, and today as you can see I am in the kitchen and I will be sharing with you one of my favorite dish to prepare, and I will be preparing today stew peas. So if you're interested in seeing this video, please stay tuned. So here I have the pig's tail soaking, and I have been soaking it for about half an hour or so. I just want to get rid of some of the excess salt that is in the pig's tail. So I'm gonna just go ahead now and I'm going to cut the pig's tail into smaller pieces. Sometimes the pig's tail, guys, I know it's hard to cut at times because you have to find the joint or the groove where the knife can go into, and I have found the joints in the pig's tail, so mine is cutting very nice. I will be putting on some water to boil because I'm gonna go ahead and also boil the pig's tail for a little while, for about 5 minutes, not long, just to get rid of some more of the excess salt that is in the pig's tail. And after I boil the pig's tail for about the 5 minutes or so, I will be pressuring the pig's tail along with some red peas. All right, so I'm going to put both of those items together and use one of the pressure cookers and pressure both together. So here I have my peas that I have already washed and have placed in the pot. My pig's tail that I have already boiled for about 5 to 10 minutes ago, and I place both of them together now in one pot. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is to allow that to boil maybe for another 5 to 10 minutes, and then afterwards I will be pressuring both together. So I'm gonna allow to boil for about 5 to 10 minutes as I said, and then I will pressure the peas and the pig's tail just to get the cooking done a little bit faster. So here I have my peas along with my pig's tail boiling, but the peas were floating on top, so I went ahead and I pour in some water just to get my peas back to the bottom. All right, and I'm gonna stir and I'm gonna leave for about 5 minutes again, and then afterwards I will pressure. So I'm not gonna do the pressuring now. I want to allow the peas and the pig's tail to boil, and then I would pressure. So my pig's tail and my peas is boiling. I'm gonna go ahead now and I am going to be pressuring both the peas and the pig's tail. So I want to make sure that my pressure cooker is closed properly, and I'm gonna allow that to pressure for about 20 minutes or so, and then I will be adding another protein. I'm gonna go ahead now and prepare my chicken foot to add to my pig's tail and my peas. So right now the pig's tail and the peas is pressuring, and I am going to be adding the chicken foot to it shortly. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the toes from the chicken foot. I am now looking at some scallion from my garden that I would add to this stew, some fresh scallion. So I'm gonna go ahead now and cut. Okay, that's good. So I have quite a few here to use in this stew and to put for later date. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken foot that is already cooked to the stew peas. And then I'm going to add some spinners afterwards. Okay, so the chicken foot is inside, and I'm also going to go ahead and add some spinners. And I'm making quite a few. So everything is in the pot now, and I'm gonna go ahead and add my coconut milk. Okay, and I'm gonna stir, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add my scallion that I had picked from my garden, and you can add your thyme, your pepper, and other seasoning of your choice. And adding a green pepper here for extra flavor. So I'm gonna let everything now cook on a low flame for about 10 minutes or so. Alright, and then I will show you my finished product at the end. Guys, with the pig's tail, you know you can't have pig's tail without plain rice. So I have some plain rice here, and I'm adding some salt. I'm gonna add my butter. And then I'm gonna allow the rice to steam for about 20 minutes or so, or until cooked. And you add butter to your liking. So there you have it. My rice is steaming, and over on this side I have my pig's tail simmering away. So there you have it, guys. My stew peas, which includes pigtail, chicken foot, and I also have to the side some plain rice and fried plantain. So if you like this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. See you in my next video.